Suck on these nuts.
Suck on them.
Suck on these nuts.
Suck on them.
Suck on these nuts.
Suck on them.
Suck on these nuts. Anybody with a problem, take a hydraulic suck on these nuts, bitch. Whipped it out, blacked out her eye, hit her so far back she did a front flip. I like a squirter, we'll go swimming later. Retarded strokes, I gave her dumb dick. Beat it up, she got a numb clit. Made her come, I gave her one lick. They hate me cause I am a fire starter, and they just don't know who can stop the flame. They hate me cause I got a lot to say. Point their fingers, but I'm not to blame. They hate me cause I never gave a fuck. Too much bullshit, it's a lot to gauge. Too much pussies, it's a lot to name. Too much rookies, I got lot to gain. Versace boxers holding up my balls. When it's not, I'll probably wear the Fendis. Show me something, come and get this 100. The shit was trash, so I threw some pennies. Box me out, but can't box me in. Lock me out, now they lock me in. Won't stop me now, they couldn't stop me then. Gotta knock them out just to slot me in. Suck on these nuts.
Suck on them.
Suck on these nuts.
Suck on them.
Suck on these nuts.
Suck on them.
Suck on these nuts. I loved a lot and I can't love a little. Gets me thinking like a fucking riddle. I never cared about the shit between my friends. I'm always stuck here in the fucking middle. Just a dot, don't dot a circle. See a bunch of squares and yours a lot of Urkels. Mix the pot, I got a lot of purple. Keep them twisted like a lot of nurples. I can see her nipples, she don't wear a bra. She got a bunch of panties, she don't wear it all. Walking around here with no care at all. I like the ball, got no hair at all. We work it out like she need her fitness. She always present, I don't need her wishes. You should stay around, don't need to miss it. I could use the company, give me the business. Suck on these nuts.
Suck on them.
Suck on these nuts.
Suck on them.
Suck on these nuts.
Suck on them.
Suck on these nuts. Ain't nothing really clear about a diamond in the rough. You might find a little scuff. Love rain, you might find me in the mud.
You may find me in it.
You might find me in the mud. Can't see, it's too cloudy, you won't find me in the sun. Set fire to the blunt. Can't see, it's too cloudy, you won't find me in the sun.
You will find me in it.
Set fire to the blunt. Ain't nothing really clear about a diamond in the rough.
Nah.
You might find a little scuff.
You might find
Love rain, you might find me in the mud. You might find me in the mud. Can't see, it's too cloudy, you won't find me in the sun.
Nah.
Set fire to the blunt. Can't see, it's too cloudy, you won't find me in the sun.
You will find me in it.
Set fire to the blunt. Been such a hazy ride on the ghost train. Pre-98 Bubba, I went back to the old thing. We never need a scale, cause we bag up the whole thing. This comatose kush, like I'm back to my old name. Sleeping on this, heard you got the mids, I got them highs. We got them tweeters on us. Subway scientists got some beakers on us. Always got the loud, we got some speakers on us. Reefer, it's a motherfucking reaper on us. Better watch your tone when you be speaking on us.
Yeah.
5 hits to the dome. Spray a block nonchalant like we missed the cologne. Just me and my dogs, fuck it, I'm in and I'm gone. We don't care if we miss him, skip him and visit his home. Now I don't really care what your friends do. Everybody's food, don't give a fuck about a menu. Every day's a show, don't give a fuck about a venue. Plus I'm way too grown, I got some shit for me to tend to. Ain't nothing really clear about a diamond in the rough. You might find a little scuff. Love rain, you might find me in the mud.
You may find me in it.
You might find me in the mud. Can't see, it's too cloudy, you won't find me in the sun. Set fire to the blunt. Can't see, it's too cloudy, you won't find me in the sun. Set fire to the blunt.
She gon' rub my lamp tonight. I almost died, so I'm living my afterlife. I fed a dick just to soothe her appetite. If she ain't fall asleep, you ain't tapping right. I got new roads and new landscapes to see, and I'm the highest any fucking place I be. Shadow on the sun, I'm an audio slave, and hell good smoke blow it all in your face.
Cold wrist still got dirt by the fingernails. All the vibes straight dope like you doing rounds. Lil' mama wanna shake it, she can run that. I'ma hit another lick and make her run back. Swear it's 20 after 4 all the time, bro. Easy going, but I came from hard times, though. Yeah, it's go time, yeah, it's show time. Fans showing real love, fuck a cosign.
Ain't nothing really clear about a diamond in the rough. You might find a little scuff. Love rain, you might find me in the mud. You might find me in the mud. Can't see, it's too cloudy, you won't find me in the sun. Set fire to the blunt, can't see, it's too cloudy, you won't find me in the sun. Set fire to the blunt. And one. Ballin', taking shots like it's and one. Buster keep shooting till my hand numb. I can't like 'em, I don't stand them. So we keep it drumming till the band come. And one. Ballin', taking shots like it's and one. Buster keep shooting till my hand numb. I can't like 'em, I don't stand them. So we keep it drumming till the band come. I'm in. Outsider like a Gaijin. Potato on the gun, PJ must've brought the fries in. Too wavy, dog, I figured I would dive in. I don't share blunts, no, you cannot put a 5 in. God's mine, got no reason to steal. Not when I was living in the region. Appeal, nothing to lose, I was looking for a reason to kill. I had nothing, probably got you for a decent meal. Fresh out the kitchen, sharpening my blade to success. Hit the bakery, just figured we should make a little bread. Y'all toast, so I think I'll make some bacon instead. Light these candles up and bake this little cake when you're dead. I got my head in the clouds, drawer full of exotics. A 0.5 at a loud, Vic freeze with the Sonics. The cake's in the oven, at home I'm baking it still. What y'all been trying to clone this pheno, no faking what's real, bitch. And one. Ballin', taking shots like it's and one. Buster keep shooting till my hand numb. I can't like 'em, I don't stand them. So we keep it drumming till the band come. And one. Ballin', taking shots like it's and one. Buster keep shooting till my hand numb. I can't like 'em, I don't stand them. So we keep it drumming till the band come. Late to the party, but look, it's better late than not at all. Took 2 dozen spliffs to the face, I'm awake and nodding off. These barrels got in the way, so I went and saw them off. Paid a visit to the daughter, then I went and saw the moms. All the dudes they used to are just fucking squares, we octagons. Feeding many mouths, it's like I'm baby dads to octomoms. Whip it till my arm is gone. Chefing up, we making batches. Crystals in the solvent presses, mixing up some different hashes. Live out in the boonies, Google me, you'll get a different address. Litty like a brick of matches, click up, we be flicking ashes. Breaking records here, and it's some record-breaking madness. Table covered in the finest green, it's like I'm making salad. I'm sicker than the next wave of COVID. She thicker than the waves in the ocean. It's been many moons and now you know this fame for those who stay devoted. Man, I'm next to plays emotion. And one. Ballin', taking shots like it's and one. Buster keep shooting till my hand numb. I can't like 'em, I don't stand them. So we keep it drumming till the band come. And one. Ballin', taking shots like it's and one. Buster keep shooting till my hand numb. I can't like 'em, I don't stand them. So we keep it drumming till the band come. We ain't talk much this year, we been divided. When we make a couple bucks round here, that shit gets divided. And I ain't give no fucks round here, and that I've decided. We ain't look for much round here, we been too blinded. Light went up and sit back, I've been reclining. Workaholic, putting all my plans in motion, I've been out here designing. Dug a couple holes on the way, pretty big, looking like we've been mining. Battle with myself all the time, don't want what you're prescribing. Lately I've been closed off, just savor it. We should take our clothes off and play a bit right before we doze off. So stay a bit, I'm the type to blow off relationships, and I'd rather meet you at your house and skip the party. I'm not into socializing and I got my own Bacardi. No one off the Charlie, we just twisted off the Marley. Got my music on and chillin', I got sick of getting gnarly. No time for interviews, I probably need an intervention. Y'all keep pulling on my sleeves, I got no means and I should mention I'm just really sick of me, it's not the streams that got me stressing. I got issues of my own and several needs that need attention. Everything's the same, I see a lot of repetition. Don't you tell me how to do it, I can make my own decisions. Sick of all the bullshit, I got sick of all the tension. And I know that I'm a star, don't give a fuck if I don't glisten. We ain't talk much this year, we been divided. When we make a couple bucks round here, that shit gets divided. And I ain't give no fucks round here, and that I've decided. We ain't look for much round here, we been too blinded. Did this once or twice in my time. I'm just out here reminding. I ain't never really with nobody, I've been out here just grinding. Many suns, many moons, making moves, I've been out here just rhyming. Hidden heels on the face, on my wrist, I don't care about the timing. They wanna buy me, wanna brand me, wanna package this. They wanna put their hands all on my balls, they wanna tackle this. I'm the main ingredient, your mixture's always lacking this. I'm the missing piece to all these puzzles, you can't fathom this. Really wanna master this, I practice for perfection. Tune into the lesson, now the class is now in session. Expecting all the stressing, but express it through the section. Putting pressures on my springs and we just lowered the suspension. We ain't talk much this year, we been divided. When we make a couple bucks round here, that shit gets divided. And I ain't give no fucks round here, and that I've decided. We ain't look for much round here, we've been too blinded.
I'm gonna make you feel it.
I chose a lane oversaturated with these Honda Civics and the Jettas, but I'm sitting higher, come and check my retinas. The shit that I'm smoking, I swear it'll wreck you. Price is ridiculous, it might upset you. Talent from Brent, the respect to the Mecca. Knew we'd be something, I swear, but I bet you. Tell me I'm tripping, I'll never forget you. I knew all my life I was meant to do this, and I ventured through it, and all my life I've been a nuisance and a little foolish, I'm too dope for the Pyrex. These are my waters, get out of my boat, we like some Somalian pirates. Strollers pimped out, Jordan's laced up, not even 5 yet. Building blocks for this mindset, where the fuck did you find that? Where the hell is my shrine at? Where the rhymes and no lines at? $100 for these dime bags, writing my lines on a polygraph. Ain't no lies involved, she gon' ride it off. Fuck the comment, go ahead and slide it off. We gon' ride it off, back to the bullshit. Yeah. Back on my bullshit. Back on my bullshit. Back on my bullshit.
You still listening, gentlemen? That last few minutes might have been a little confusing. You'd like to know who I was talking to, wouldn't you? And I'll tell you what she looks like. You might find it interesting.
Probably not. Jill. Lately I've been paranoid, trapped inside my head. Anxious, trapped inside my head. Lately I've been paranoid, trapped inside my head. Anxious, trapped inside my head. Don't really like to talk about it, smoke it off instead. Record show that they'll probably like me better when I'm dead. They hope I lose my grip like I'm running out of tread. I know they trying to catch me slipping like a sled. Donkey butter, garlic cookies to the head. I don't need your motherfucking meds. Trafficking in traffic, had a problem with the feds. Now I got a license for the dope that I dispense. Neighbors bent, they could smell it through the vent. Used to steal my landlord shit to pay the rent. Sold it all and I still couldn't make a dent. Might just hit Toronto and be homeless in a tent. I'm about to crash, I'm a wreck. Couldn't get no higher, man, I checked. What am I to do with all this debt? Every day another bill, I see it stacking to my neck. Paranoid, trapped inside my head. Anxious, trapped inside my head. Lately I've been paranoid, trapped inside my head. Anxious, trapped inside my head. Lately I've been paranoid, trapped inside my head. Anxious, trapped inside my head. Lately I've been paranoid, trapped inside my head. Anxious, trapped inside my head. Is it the dope or the bipolar? I wanna live it up but still ready to die for you. I crack a smile but still ready to cry for you. Head to the sky but still ready to drive over the bridges I burnt. My mental health been a concern, sinning it hurts. The rhythm and words finna get worse, expressing my thoughts. All your impressions were bought, no sense pressing your bots. My 2 cents pressing the box, just for emojis and mentions. Everyone hold your attention. I got the floor, plus I've been in my zone that I mentioned. I'm gold, my throne in a whole new dimension. I see a bitch, she bad with class, she got old in detention. I got expelled cause I rolled my suspension. Left my boots stuck in the mud, stole my possessions and sold just for a couple of nugs. Had me a couple of bucks till all my friends hit the road. I'll probably go bitter alone as I lay getting old. Paranoid, trapped inside my head. Anxious, trapped inside my head. Lately I've been paranoid, trapped inside my head. Anxious, trapped inside my head. Lately I've been paranoid, trapped inside my head. Anxious, trapped inside my head. Lately I've been paranoid, trapped inside my head. Anxious, trapped inside my head. I don't wanna waste no more time, no. Waste no more time, no. I don't wanna waste no more time, no. Waste no more time, no. I don't wanna waste no more time, no. Waste no more time, no. I don't wanna waste no more time, no. Waste no more time, no, I don't wanna get it going, get it started, time to wait, it's moving. Every minute I got drive, every night I'm cruising. Paper planes, life's a trip, this the flight I'm choosing. Lots of pressure, motivating nights when Mike was losing. Young brokey, bag of weed like Smokey, too sick. Big germ, y'all clowns, no joking. 2 sticks with no fire. Us, we been smoking, big business, been open. Thick waves, a big ocean. Things I've been hoping, speaking to existence. Anxiety persistent, I fighting no resistance. Bipolar episodes, y'all just waiting for me to flip shit. Tell me something's wrong, bitch, I'm gone, don't ever miss this. Wasting all my time, no sense in you wasting mine. I'm aware that love is blind, quite familiar with your kind. Stories fiddle with your mind, lies are riddled in your eyes. No, you tell me that you love me, that's not really what's inside. Waste no more time, no. Waste no more time, no. I don't wanna waste no more time, no. Waste no more time, no. I don't wanna waste no more time, no. Waste no more time, no. I don't wanna waste no more time, no. Waste no more time, no. I don't wanna. Carol Baskin, plenty pussy, but who really asking? Demon time, we never miss a beat. It's like we really rapping. Homie said that pussy his. God knows he be really capping. Pulled the camera out and she took stills. That girl was really acting. I like I'm freaky. All that shyness is beneath me. Take a ride and come and see me. She's still riding to my CD. Off the blow, kinda sneezy. Way she blow, kinda breezy. Hella dope, kinda greasy. Hella broke, she still please me. I need a water. Said she's new, but someone taught her. I said sorry to the father. I'm in love with both his daughters. And look, thank you for your time, cause I know I could be your bother. She was falling for some crazy, I'm just thankful that I caught her. Though at times you drive me mental, I'm still thankful that I met you. In some ways I'm disrespectful, I never meant to upset you. I know we're different, we don't do the things the rest do. And let's take this time to tell each other things we never get to. Waste no more time, no. Waste no more time, no. I don't wanna waste no more time, no. Waste no more time, no. I don't wanna waste no more time, no. Waste no more time, no. I don't wanna waste no more time, no. Waste no more time, no. I don't wanna. Everything you talk about is bitch made. Come and tell it to my switchblade. I ain't interested in hearing what your bitch say. Bust it on her face, let the kids play. Everything you talk about is bitch made. Come and tell it to my switchblade. Only interested in hearing what your bitch say. Bust it on her face, let the kids play. The last one hit, but I figured I would switch it up. Cause ain't too many really matching what I'm giving up. They should give it up, don't give enough, won't get enough. Plus I like your bitch, so I might hit her up, I live it up. Picking up on what your friend is giving up. Kinda like them all, but there's too many in a bunch. I ain't get there yet, but they already in the clutch. And look, I think she had too many, spilled some Remy on these nuts. Everything you talk about is bitch made. Come and tell it to my switchblade. Only interested in hearing what your bitch say. Bust it on her face, let the kids play. Everything you talk about is bitch made. Come and tell it to my switchblade. Only interested in hearing what your bitch say. Bust it on her face, let the kids play. Where I'm from, they fight for rocks like Thanos. It's going down, it's a lot like Drano. On the streets, chopping blocks like Lego. One man, but do a lot like Play-Doh. Dudes thirsty, they a lot like Fago. Everybody talking, but ain't even on the payroll. Send me dollars, pounds in the pesos. Money in the bank, bare cheese in the queso. Want another round? Send another caseload. Last shit I sold her, she told me that her face froze. She likes it deep, I leave it on a bass note. Always got me fucking tied up like some lace though. I'd be rich if I could hit and have $1 after. Always wanna chill, it seems I never wanna call her after. Life's a movie, all they needed was another actor. But they don't like me cause I'm still whiter than the fucking plaster. They call me dope so much, I'm like the definition. I don't need the weight no more, just really want the definition. I like the tone, but you're deaf to that. And I seen your woman talk, I don't even know how you have sex with that. Everything you talk about is bitch made. Come and tell it to my switchblade. Only interested in hearing what your bitch say. Bust it on her face, let the kids play. Everything you talk about is bitch made. Come and tell it to my switchblade. Only interested in hearing what your bitch say. Bust it on her face, let the kids play.
This life ain't nothing like it. Learn to love, to laugh, that shit is priceless. This life ain't nothing like it. Learn to love, to laugh, that shit is priceless. This life ain't nothing like it. Learn to love, to laugh, that shit is priceless.
Where does my mind go when I lose it? Sometimes I drift priceless. My voice, my mind, my soul, that shit is priceless. My voice, my life, my choice, that shit is priceless. That shit is priceless. Where does my mind go when I lose it? Sometimes I drift priceless. My voice, my mind, my soul, that shit is priceless. My voice, my life, my choice, that shit is priceless. That shit is priceless. Don't dwell on the past, every day is the newest. Stop making excuses and do some more doing. Where you deliver, it's getting confusing. Intelligence in you, but you're looking foolish. As good as your company, who is you choosing? Lie to yourself, it is you that you're fooling. Good as the stacks that you're making or faking. As good as the backup you got when you're losing. This woman Italian, and so are my shoes. I'm into the views, I might take a boat to the island. This isn't a note in a bottle, don't bottle my thinking. And most of you island, y'all empty like bottles of drinking. Making noise like when the bottles are clinking. Life can be gone in a flash like you blinking. And most of you sinking. The problems you pack in your personal posts. All the people attack, but it's you that we roast. Phantom of the artist, soon to be ghost. Not doing enough, or we doing the most. Need me a crib with a view of the coast. Need me a girl with my view and my goals. Don't judge me for things that I do on my own. Need me a circle and view of my soul. Where does my mind go when I lose it? Sometimes I drift priceless. My voice, my mind, my soul, that shit is priceless. My voice, my life, my choice, that shit is priceless. That shit is priceless. Where does my mind go when I lose it? Sometimes I drift priceless. My voice, my mind, my soul, that shit is priceless. My voice, my life, my choice, that shit is priceless. That shit is priceless. Innovative intentions, some of my thoughts too creative to mention. Some of these thoughts are too crazy to mention. The things that these bitches will do for attention. Disrespectful disruption. Damaged by decibels, down with the function. Birds in the pool like the plane in the Hudson. You looking for beef, I got cows at the function. Right in the way, got my pain and my problems. Time it keeps passing, escaping is awesome. Doubting myself, I'm just pregnant, I blossom. When I get anxious and fear that I'm falling, I'm my worst enemy, shooting the mirror. I look inside it, it's you that I fear. All of the money I wasted, addicted to drugs and the talent I wasted for years. What I got left of a brain and a body, emotional wreck, trying to surf a tsunami. All I got left is my word and my ball, so I'm posing a threat. Got up thinking I'm gaudy. If it ain't love, then we probably ain't working. Get what you get, I don't hide in the curtains. Hard to receive when you lie in your verses. All of that shit is gonna rise to the surface. Where does my mind go when I lose it? Sometimes I drift priceless. My voice, my mind, my soul, that shit is priceless. My voice, my life, my choice, that shit is priceless. That shit is priceless. Where does my mind go when I lose it? Sometimes I drift. Priceless. My voice, my mind, my soul, that shit is priceless. My voice, my life, my choice, that shit is priceless. That shit is priceless.
Skillen, kill the beat.
Michael's rising, in the dirt, I'm like some mycorrhiza. From the mother's dirt on my tire, you are not worth dirt on my tires. Not worth scuffs on these new shoes. Fake dogs on some Blues Clues. No days off, we don't choose to. I got laid off, found a new groove. Don't sleep much, I don't care for it. Got no time for it. Don't dream much, but I'll die for it. Work hard and I strive for it. Got my mind, wouldn't lose mine for it. Paid mine for it. For the times I couldn't pay for anything to look at my order. Ice cream cake, white wedding for the night setting. Some exotic shit you don't find quarters. I'm fly borders, can't hold this. I'm always on the move, so when you take a picture, probably can't even focus. So many times seem hopeless. That's how I felt when I wrote this. That's how I felt when I was moving around the city. Half of y'all ain't noticed. Half of y'all ain't even give a fuck anyway. Most of y'all showed it. Saying that you'll always be there for me, but you never were, and I'll quote it. Know this and I've noted, but everybody wanna come around when you can offer something. I've noticed lately I've been too focused. Y'all been looking so hopeless. A couple scares, but that's a part of pressure. You don't fit the part and I mean it. A couple scars will tell you who you are, and I'm the man the way that I see it. A couple scares, but that's a part of pressure. You don't fit the part and I mean it. A couple scars will tell you who you are, and I'm the man the way that I see it. Connoisseur, a weed collector. You don't want the smoke, but I'm gon' redirect you. You like THC, let's see how these affect you. Don't agree with me, let's see in me perfection. This some finer sheesh. Find a bitch, but couldn't find a leash. Found a crib, but couldn't find a lease. Got a car and Nikki's breaking down, but I'm gon' break it down and take a dime at least. They be wanting spots, they'll take a dime at least. Sell these shit to squads, you ain't gon' find it cheap. Bitch, you scared of pussy when the lines speak. When you speak, you lying too often. Double-sided, how you double-crossing. When you die, you lie in two coffins. You're quick to listen when the devil's speaking. When the God is here, you move often. A couple scares, but that's a part of pressure. You don't fit the part and I mean it. A couple scars will tell you who you are, and I'm the man the way that I see it. A couple scares, but that's a part of pressure. You don't fit the part and I mean it. A couple scars will tell you who you are, and I'm the man the way that I see it.